Whoa. I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Okay. Alright, I guess we're getting started now. Ricky, Randy, Gio, welcome. Night 10, Thrash and Tony, welcome, welcome. I hope my sound's okay. Alright. Gantz, welcome. So we do have 5 packages today. Feel free to redeem those. I think I got one of them redeemed so far, so let's get it going. But actually, before we do that, just wanted to point out a few things I got here over my little break. I was out in LA and Las Vegas end of last week through the weekend. And check this out. I got here I got a Karopi headband. Actually, let's just try and put this on right now. Why not? Whoa. How did this happen? Alright. I'll cut this. Frank, welcome. Oh my goodness. Frank gave her the tier 1. Ayo. Alright, hold on. Gotta adjust this. There we go. I got this Karopi headband from a place in Little Tokyo. I was out in LA on Thursday. I was in LA on Thursday. Las Vegas, Friday and Saturday. Alright, what else we got here? I forgot to give this to Tina. I got this, it's a Splatoon sticker. This is supposed to be in Tina's hands right now. Take a look at this. This is pretty cute here. Let's see if I can find the source for this. Savior, welcome. Splatoon 3 locker books. That is cute. List of locker decorations in Splatoon 3. We'll find out here. Catalog expand. I'm guessing it's gotta be. I feel like this. I'm looking through this page here, and it doesn't seem to be very exhaustive. But anyway, Savior, welcome. Are you going to Cube Life Mini? I am not going, unfortunately. When is that? Is that this weekend? So there's like little locker decorations. I'm trying to figure out what the name of this one is. It's hard to tell because it's not like real. It's not a real language, so I can't just like look this up. This Saturday, got it. Cypher System, Sonics, Red, Hotlantis. It'd probably be a Hotlantis. Oh, I got a ding. Election texts. You know how it is. Oh, is this it? Romance comic? It's very similar. I wonder if this one's real or if this one's actually made up. Like the art on this one. Oh, fangirl comic. There it is. I found it. This one got remade into this sticker. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, and then finally, I got a couple cards in here. Again, also one of these is for Tina, and then two of these are actually for my buddy here. So we got Clodsire. Tina's one of Tina's favorite Pokemon is Clodsire. So I got her one of these to go along with you know, the Wooper that's right here. Meanwhile, I got these from my home. I don't know if he's gonna be watching right now, but we got this shiny Ditto and this Chansey. I've never seen this Chansey art before. Anyways, it's a surprise if he's not watching right now. Okay. Okay, so that's our pre-package content here. How many more packages? We got 4 more packages to redeem, but we did have one here that was already redeemed. 4 more to go. Ricky, welcome. Clodsire is nice. Alright, so let's get this first one opened here. Wise Donkey, welcome. Hey, I thought you were off this week. I was off this past week. So I last streamed last Monday. And then I was going to be... When I said off for the week, I meant off for Monday to Monday. Or I guess Tuesday to Sunday. Alrighty. We got the Chromacopia test vinyl. Test pressing. I don't know. They called it the test vinyl. Which I am a little bit confused by that. Because I'm just like, well... Is it not just the vinyl? What makes it a test vinyl? You know? Anyways. We should add this to the Discogs here. So let's do it. I'm guessing it's this, but let me see if there are others. I've had the album playing on repeat. I'm still kind of mixed on it. Chromacopia LP. I guess it would be this. Alright. So it's now added to the collection in case anyone wants to redeem it. Alright. Meanwhile. Okay, we got 4 more packages to redeem. So feel free to redeem those. Oh, let's do it? Alright, let's do it. So as I understand, there are some vinyl-specific tracks. Oh, it's 2 disc. Alright, so we got the cover art here. I kind of messed up the plastic on this, but whatever. I need to put that to the windows. Kajita, welcome. I believe this is on green vinyl. Sick Kiro Karopi headband. Klexus, welcome. Yes, I got this on Halloween. Not for any Halloween purpose, but I just saw it in store. Alright, so let's go and play this. I gotta move some stuff around here. Oh. Alright, here we go. Oh. Let me know if that volume is okay. Alright, we have the remaining 4 packages redeemed. Alright, let's... Jeez. Let's go. Next up we've got here Got a roll of film. Funny story about film we'll go over later. We got this 12 pack of small gloves. And then finally this a new changing, like a new dark bag. My current dark bag's been falling apart. Plus I think like the glove thing, it was just kind of a mess. But I kind of am curious to see how the gloves, yeah, it is a mess. Alright, let's see how these fare. I'm curious. Alright, so these are not as tight as the ones that came with the Midway. I probably should reach out to Bolsa and find out about those. In fact, these are very weirdly sized, truthfully. But these'll do. In a pinch, these'll do. I can't tell which one's the thumb and which one's the pinky. Jazz hands redeem when. Alright, well. It's probably this. Anyways, we don't have new gloves. Big old bag of white gloves, dang. Yezi! Welcome. Yezi, your buddy, has reached out to me, so we're probably gonna hammer out that build in the future. Let's open this up. Why not? We already have it in front of us. See how this one fares versus my current one. I feel like there's something inside of it. Oh, maybe not. It's just that the inside bag is actually thicker. Oh, that is kind of nice. Yeah, the other one is like the inside would fall apart because it was so thin. This is kind of nice because there's like a thicker inner material. So for those of you guys who don't know, this is a dark changing bag. It is like there's a double zipper, so it keeps it like light safe. You pop in like your home kit tanks and all your rolls of film, the reels and everything, and then you put your arms inside of it like this. Oh, that is tight. And also I've gained weight, so. Okay, well, it works. Tell me you're busy, guys, so I keep that in mind. Alright. I appreciate it, yeah. So I can, yeah, I'll work with them and we'll get it done. Okay, anyway, so you kind of just do everything in the dark with your arms in the bag like this, so that way it keeps the film safe as you throw it in into a light safe tank. Anyways, that's what we've got there. Pretty good box that I could use for something. I don't know. Alright, and then a roll of film. Okay, package number 3. Another one from B&H. I'm not sure what to do this, but I do have to do this on stream today. But we did get all this stuff in finally. The gold. I got myself the PFI 1000 first party Pro 1000 ink. It's like costs as much as say a Larva, which the Larva raffle has still not been completed as far as I know. Anyways, I'll just crack this open just to take a look. It looks like, yeah, just a bunch of individually packaged inks. So we'll get this installed. I'll probably do it later on in the stream, to be honest. And then on top of that, we got another maintenance cartridge, the MC20, I think. So here's what I think. I've been like trying to learn about what's going on with the printer. So you buy a Pro 1000. I know that there's a Pro 1100 that just got announced. I'm not sure when that releases or not, but here's my understanding. You buy a Pro 1000 printer, it comes with this set of ink. And this set of ink is about $700, which is kind of crazy when I think about it, because it's that like you're buying the printer for about $1,000. And it comes with a set of ink. The what the fuck? It's a Pro digital like inkjet printer. So and that's why there's like 12 cartridges, because there's just like a bunch of different grades of ink here, along with like a bunch of other things. Like there's like the chroma optimizer and everything. It's ridiculous. I just buy knockoff ink for my Pro 100. I see, if I had a Pro 100, I would probably buy knockoff ink. But considering that this is like a nicer printer, knockoffs are still like half price, which is still puts you over like, you know, what feels like over $300, $350. And I'm just like, I don't want to risk like Canon software busting itself over my decision to try to save a couple bucks. And then the same thing, yeah, like, have I considered filling my own ink? No, I don't want to, because I've watched videos of people who are refilling ink, and I'm just like, I don't want to look like that. Like, I don't want like my hands to just be like black all the time. I don't want like a bunch of ink everywhere. I'm good. So anyways, you buy the printer, which is like on sale. It's about $1,000, and it comes with a set of PFI 1000. So if like you kind of consider, it's about $600-$700, just depending on if you can find a sale on the ink. Like that, the printer itself is actually kind of not that much, but the problem is that the first set of ink just is spent filling the reservoirs inside. No fountain pens for Chris. I have inky fingers right now. Yeah, I'm good on that, honestly. Like, I'm just, for me personally, like, dealing with, for example, like the Nakamichi, the cassette deck that I was trying to repair, like, for 3 different streams, and like just how gross it was inside of there, and how gross it got onto everything here that I own. I'm like, I don't want to deal with like doing that. Like, I just don't. Like, I'm fine. Anyways, the ink that gets used from the actual original printer purchase, like, is actually just, it starts off as like half gone, because it kind of just has to like prime itself for the printer. So I think, okay, there's a few things, which I think is that, like, once I do this replacement, what I'm going to imagine is that this should last, like, hopefully, probably about twice as long as the first set did. So that's my understanding. The second thing, too, though, is that, like, we have this thing called a maintenance cartridge, which I think is, as far as I understand, it's just, like, it kind of reprocesses itself and then dumps all of this processing ink into what is called a maintenance cartridge. We did change this once at one point, but I'm now getting prompted to change it again. The thing is, all that ink that I think is getting dumped into this is a result of me not printing every... I think, like, people were online were saying it, like, it's about, like, you have to print at least every 60 hours. So, there were, like, for a long while, I was doing, like, streams, like, 2 days in between streams, and that, like, streams were the only time I was printing. So that's 72 hours. So the thing is that, like, every time that I would start, every time that I would try to print again, it would do, like, a whole, like cleaning processing cycle to, like, dump everything in here just to, like, make sure that everything is clean for the next... Yes, exactly. Savior. So there's lag time between it for it to, like, settle. Yeah. So I think it's just that. So, like, basically I just have to print like a 4x6 essentially every 2.5 days. I should probably do it sooner than every 2.5 days. But that was kind of a big mistake, was that like doing my prints only between like streams, which was longer than 60 hours, and then like just having these giant gaps where I was going missing, like for my 2-week vacation, or just like whenever, it was just like adding up and then like killing the ink faster. So with all that said, it's that like this next time around, I'll probably be able to push out way more than what I was doing from before. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, we'll get these installed. I wanted to get this installed hopefully today for a couple reasons. One, I want to get new prints. I do have like some backup prints of things that I wanted to send out for print giveaways. But I do want to get some new ones in. But then on top of that, like I also just use it for like regular printing, and someone international just bought something from my store. And I guess people international tend to choose UPS for some reason. And UPS international like requires like 8.5 by 11 prints of like customs forms attached to it. So I need to get this sort of installed so I can print out some stuff so I can send it out tomorrow. With that in mind, how much would you hypothetically charge for a print? I don't know. I have not given that much thought to it. Let me just see. Give me 1 second. $700 to print UPS forms is crazy. Yes, okay, here's the thing. As much as you guys all said what the fuck and excuse me and all that, you guys realize people say this about keyboards, right? I don't think this is that crazy considering this is a professional printer. Now, for what it is that I'm doing, I'm not printing $700, or I'm not paying $700 to print just UPS forms. But like, can you see ink usage? You can. Yeah, you can. And I can. Let me see if I can pull it up. Printers and scanners. Let's see if we can find it here. Open Q manage. The thing usually pops up when I run a print. I don't actually know where to go to without it. But yeah, you can see ink usage. Printer doesn't give the same satisfaction as a nice keyboard. Quite the contrary. I don't know if you guys know Jace. Jace has all those crazy Topre boards, like a bunch of crazy different EC boards that coming from Norbauer and everything. And he started doing his own Arushi. But anyways, that guy, like I just told him that I did the prints for the SFX MK, like the 4x6s for Randy and SFX MK Furion. And then when he saw that, he was just like, he started going crazy. Like, he was just like, oh, I love printing. Like, printing was, like, I guess his thing. Like, maybe it was his thing before even keyboards. So, yeah. For 12 cards, it's reasonable, but I buy handmade small batch ink every week, and it's like $30 for 80 milliliters. Would that be a starting point for pricing? I don't know. I mean, like, I would, like, if you're talking about print pricing, I mean, I would probably just look at what other photographers are charging, honestly, for 4x6s. I have no idea. I've done no research on this. I've mostly just bought this, like, last December. This is where I had printers. I bought this last December because I was anticipating I would start a zine by mid-year, which I did not do. So I've only been doing these 4x6s for you guys. I've only been doing these 4x6s for you guys, and I've got like about 9 to 10 months worth of prints out of them, which is pretty good. And then like I have a bunch of prints for myself too. But like, what's kind of interesting is that like you can like kind of read. Oh, I gotta flip the disc. 1 second. Okay, you can kind of read here. If you look at like the PFI 1000, you can look at what the ink actually is, like what the cartridges are, because it's actually not all ink, and I think it's like it gets described to you what these things actually are. Like I think, for example, actually I guess 11 of them are ink. This one right here, the chroma optimizer. We were talking about this like several streams ago. This was like a couple months back. The chroma optimizer, what I think it is just like it's like a sort of like after layer that kind of makes it so that like the ink height on the actual print is kind of like uniform, which is kind of interesting, right? But then there's like, look at this, there's like matte black, there's photo black, like there's multiple different kinds of colors of these inks. And I wish I would pull it up, but like you could see that like most of these actually was kind of interesting, kind of got to zero sort of at the same time with the remaining ones pretty close to it. It's probably doing that because it's like it's got to just process it every time when you actually have to go and clean it up or like actually do the cleaning cycle. But I don't know, it's cool. But yeah, I mean like, if you're asking, the thing is that like what is it that we're doing? What is the point of all this? The thing is that like if I am trying to, for example, sell prints at like a fine art photographer's like rate, like I mean it would cost more than like the amount of money that the inks cost, like, you know, my expertise of photography like divided into the number of prints that I get. And that's kind of what this is. And this is kind of what this has been in terms of like, you know, me doing these print giveaways. And so I would assume, or I would hope that some of you guys who have received these prints, you know, from these prize giveaways might appreciate them. But to each his own. Anyways, we will get this installed. I don't feel like doing it right now. We'll probably do it after the build. But in any case, we have 2 more packages left. All right. All right. There I have a stack of them on my desk. I mean, they're also... The print of the 69 Ranch hat is a mainstay on my desk. I have all my prints waiting to be displayed. I mean, I get it, because I'm also printing some stupid shit, so... and that's the funny thing, too, is that, like... You could quite easily get a cheaper printer than I did to do exactly what I've done so far. Like, for example, Ricky said here that he has a Pro 100. And that is perfectly 100% sufficient for doing exactly what I've done, which is just print 4x6s this whole time. It also does act like a money spread to flex my wins. This only actually becomes useful once I start using the printer for the things that I have intended to use it for. I just haven't done it yet. So, like if I'm trying to actually do larger prints, or if I'm actually trying to do, like zines, like that's where like the real value of it comes in. I just need to do it, you know? But, you know, we're here building keyboards on stream, so. Alright, anyways, I got my plates from show. Wise Donkey, welcome. And Pixius, everybody, yee, welcome. Alright, so, I got my package from show. I don't know what all this is. Are these silencers? Or is this like the top? This might be the gasket that goes over the plate. I'm gonna commission my zine through you after I finish my mock-up and do more shoots. Still have yet to order my S6 TV too. All right, let's check this out. Alright, so there it is. I have made a mistake in that I wish that I actually got the 7U plates. I wish I had gotten the 7U plates, and I wish I had gotten some Sipulot 7U or Real Force PCBs. Just because one of the main reasons why I even got this in the first place, honestly, or wanted to do any TKL related stuff in the first place, honestly, was just so like I have like a better means by which to show off some of my old key sets. But I don't think any of my old key sets, like the ones that are not HHKB compatible, but of all my non-HHKB compatible key sets, I don't think any of them have 6U. So I'm just like, what was this even for? Why did I do this? So now there's a part of it that thinks, okay, maybe, just maybe, maybe there is a chance I could figure something out that's kind of, that might work. I don't know. For example, maybe I could get 6U bars. Like I have an Arushi 6U bar that I was using on my snipe. Or that I am still using on my snipe. Oh my god, this is just wrapped in a ton of plastic wrap here. I'm like, maybe I could get Jace. I could ask Jace if he could work on some 6U bars for me. I don't know. We'll see. That sounds like my skin crawl. Alright, well, it's over. It's over now. Why did I even do this? Me and JJ Fragrance chatter. Alright, so we got 2 stainless steel and then 1 copper. And they are all in 6U. Really, really unfortunate choice here. Now, one thing I could do is just sell these and then, like, ask him again for... asking again for getting some of these redone. Now, the thing is that, like, my other whole thing was that, like, I was supposed to just use just the copper for my, Digilog. But then now I'm thinking of keeping one more real force. So I could do this. I just keep one of this. And then, like, I was actually going to do a giveaway for the 6U. But now... I don't know. Now I don't know. I don't know. I'll just have to figure it out. I had a whole plan here written out. Let me see. My plan was I'll build the Digilog actually probably next stream or the stream after. I'll build another real force with this 6U stainless steel. And then I'll just try to, like, you know, kind of swap it and see what I really like between those 2 builds. Then the third one, I'm probably going to save for a giveaway real force. We'll just kind of see. And then in the future, I'll get 2 more redone in 7U, depending on if I want to do it in, 2 different materials again, or maybe the same material. And then I'll sell the 2 plates that I will have had already built after I rebuild them. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't even know, dude. Anyways, it included this thing here, which again I think is like kind of similar to the S60 V2. You put this over the plate so that, like, there's a little bit of, like, external top dampening rather than, like, from the inside the way that, like, MX builds get done. I think that's what this stuff is for. But I don't know. Maybe someone like Randy could help explain here. Anyways, that's what we got here. Copper polish. Okie doke. And then we have one more package here, which is the build that we're supposed to be working on today. So let's get this open. Never seen that thing before from show, so not sure. So yeah, I think it's like the way that the S60 V2 had, like, some extra, like, you know, those extra top dampening, like, over the plate and around the housing stuff. I think, like, it's a similar thing. Oh, this is a cable. Pretty sweet. Okay, so it looks like qk100 comes with a cable here that like spaces the box, which is a pretty neat back there. Anyways, for the real force, it's like cut up into like strips of 4, and then also like singles too, so that like you don't put a whole sheet there, but like you just kind of put it around where you need to. Okay, so this came with like a whole thing for OwlLab stabilizers. What I think I'm gonna do with this is I'm just gonna keep this, and then I'll just use the Durox because like I already have a bunch done, and like there's a lot of stabilizers, dude. I don't want to do a bunch of stabilizers tonight. Like we already have a bunch of Durox over there in that tray. What ended up being the verdict, switch and plate wise? So we got the FR4 plate. So here's the PCB. It's a solder PCB. And then we got the silent bluish whites from Randy here. Also, I do owe him. I'm supposed to use some keycaps. Let me grab these keycaps. I forgot. BRB. Alright, I got him this, or this is what's on my store. I should probably pull this off my store now. Let me pull this off right now. Alright, let me also just acknowledge everyone here that I might not have already. Kimmy, welcome. Who else we got here? Everybody, welcome. Are you driving down this weekend or flying? Yezi Kajita, welcome. XMI Shell, yeah. Bitter Seeds, welcome. Alright, let me pull these down for my site. Okay, let's pull down. Alright, so here's the qk100. We got this in, I forgot the full list of configurations here. That's a big board for you. Getting sticky. Lamp, welcome. What do we have here? qk100. They should make a qk1000. That'd be crazy. E-cream, anodized golden alu weight, golden badge, solder PCB, and FR4 plate. No keycaps, but I'm just giving these keycaps to my buddy. Let's take a look at this. Hey, you know what? Maybe we should use these gloves that I just got. They're cotton. Why not? What a horrible... This is a really... These gloves are not even, like, consistent with each other. They make a battleship board, like, double F-row and whatnot. Alright, what are you guys' thoughts on all the foam that gets included in this? Should I run it? Or no? Anyways... That's the board. Cream. Actually looks pretty nice, honestly. There's silence, right? Yes. Should I just run all the foam? 2100 IC was so hot. Fuck it, why not? I don't know. I feel like he didn't ask for it to be silent. He just asked for it to not be loud. Should I keep this out? I don't know what to do. Why not foam for everyone? Do you think it's not like is that the thing about like this board is like do you just run all the foam? Is that how to make it good? I know nothing about this board, so it looks like we have 3. It's 3-0. Use all foam. It's still good, no foam. Is it better, no foam? Like, what is it best with? All right, there's some switch pad foam. For the uninitiated, all foam is probably a safe bet. Okay. All right, how many stabilizers do we need, and which ones do we need? What is this? What is this wire? That's not 7U. It's been quite some time since I saw anyone build one of these, so I'm just talking trash to use all the foam. I don't actually know, don't remember. All right, let's see. Oh, that's the end of this disc. All right. Let's move on to disc 2. Chromacopia side C. Is force 6.25? It looks like it, but I don't know. It seems to be force 6.25 for this foam. Is it solder? This is solder. I don't know anything about the qk100. I just bought it because you guys all suggested it. How do you find out? Is there a picture of the layout options? So it looks like, just based off of this picture, run PCB foam as the base minimum. Split backspace on an 1800. Run it. How do I? Okay, so it looks like 1.25 on the left. We got what looks like a 6.25 spacebar, and then 1.5 alt and control there. This board doesn't need foam, but it's good both with or without. Okay, and then I'm probably just I'll run full backspace. This is I don't know how to put this other than this is a friend who I don't think he's asking for anything too crazy. So now, with that said, how many stabilizers do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm just going to take this from my Duroc pile. Let's hope that there's enough of any one given type. So here's a spacebar. These are all 7U, which is kind of the problem, but I'm thinking all the Smokies. I might have enough Smoky 6.25Us in this. So I just need 6, I guess? Should be 6. Yeah. 2, 4. Okay, there we go. 6. We could like condition him to split. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. My buddy Jose was here last week. He's just like, dude, I can't get. It's so hard to switch back and forth. So I'm just gonna do this like very easy, like, because it looks like the PCB does offer split. All right. I should test the PCB. It sucks switching back and forth, yeah, which is why I like stay with the same. Stay with the same layout all the time with this superior option. So I go brown or silver S60. Is it S60 V2? V2? Brown is definitely more interesting. But like silver is just very safe. So it depends on what you want to do here. I have a brown and it's gorgeous, but you need a plan for keycaps. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I'm just putting one screw at a time just to get all these on. Oh, another thing too is that I am giving him my 21 KB tie keycaps, which personally I find the oh, this is off a little bit. I find that the 1.5 unit backspace on it is hideous, and I don't want to do that to my friend. You know, I'm not doing that. 99% sure it's going to be beige blinks. Alright, I'm going to have to go back around and loosen all these because I think I can kind of tell that the switch pad foam here is you guys call it, wait, so what do you guys call it? PCB foam? I remember everyone calling this PE foam for a while, which made no sense. Why were you calling it by the material? I had that complaint a lot, but I haven't really thought or talked about it in a while. Anyways, you guys call this PCB foam? Or do you call it like as separate from plate foam and case foam? Anyways, it kind of got a little bit misaligned. Like, it's not super horrible, but I feel like, well, if we can fix it, why not? I either say PCB or plate, but then isn't plate foam the one where it's like there's all the squares? Shit. Fuck. I say foam for insert section of board. Yeah, but like, technically, in a scenario like this, you have foam on either side of the PCB. Alright, so let me loosen all of them up a little bit. So they're still in there. Then I can, from there, just move. Do I only use the fat sheet foam for PCB overside and underside? You see that whole thing? That's what you call it? Tighten that one. It's funny here because like you kind of have to unscrew it quite a bit for the housing to lift off. Seems like, at least. Okay, these should be good now. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to screw in the rest of these 2U's here. And then I guess I do need to do a 6.25 is what I take this to be. So I scored a cycle 7 for $100 in silver. That's crazy. How is the condition? How are you finding these deals? This is great. They're just hunting really hard. Oh, looks like we got one side left on here. Oh, it's Tejas. Oh, crazy. So it's probably untouched. That's pretty wild. I was trying to cycle cycle 8, but someone got it before me. PVD way 2, nice. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, one more screw here. I just started living in Mech Market trying to file deals wherever I can, trying to find a GMK Pacific set for cheap, but no dice so far. Let's see. Alright. I have 6.25E wires somewhere. I just need to track them down. this. Yeah, 6.25. Okay, so then with that, I'm gonna go grab a paper towel just so I could clean off the 7U. I also need to clean off this area. Be right back. Running low on these applicators. Alright, let's clean this off. Okay. Some more. Sweet. Got a bunch of news and notes here for you guys. Kind of a lot. Oh, here's one thing. We're running a junk giveaway today. Junk pack giveaway. I still owe a bunch of stuff out. I think there's a junk giveaway from 2 months ago I still haven't sent out, so I need to do that. But anyways, junk pack giveaway at the end of the night tonight. What was the issue with the show plates? The wrong stabilizer size, you said? Oh, there's no issue with the stabilizer. Like, there's no issue with the show plates. The issue is with me, where I just wish that I wish that I got 7U. And then I wished I also got the SIP PCBs, which I think are sold out now on Canon Keys. I'm sure there'll be another drop, but, you know, I should have just done these things. I didn't do this. So, my plan... Compatibilities? Well, so my plan was... A big reason why I wanted these plates to begin with, and the reason why I still want, for example, to keep, like, my Digilog and my Realforce moving forward is because I want something that'll help me show off some of these old TKL only key sets that I have, like GMK Monkey, GMK Cyan, etc. The problem is that none of these old sets have 6U bars. They only have like 7U, 6.25 and 7U. So in my head, I'm just like, ah, shit. Why did I like just get these like reproduction, like left control only fix plates when I should have gotten the 7U plates that I could use these key sets for? Should have just got 7U plates. And then on top of that, well, they won't actually normally work with the main PCB, so then like I'd have to get new like the new SIP PCBs. So the alternative here is that, like, if I don't want to spend any more money, kind of. If I kind of don't want to spend more money, like the idea could be that I just keep these plates and then figure out how to source 6U bars another way for those sets. And like it kind of works because like instead of maybe like GMK Monkey or GMK Cyan or anything like that, I could run like my old Imsto sets and they're just beige. So I could just find a beige 6U bar that hopefully kind of matches the Imsto beige. Like we'll see. Like that's another option. So maybe I'll just do that, like instead of buying brand new plates. One of the funny things though is that it's like a 6U bar, or like a 6U bottom row, but then it contains like both like the right win key and the menu key. And the reason why that gets a little funny is because, like, for example, I remember Imsto Apple. Imsto Apple, I think the menu key was just blank. They didn't even work on a legend for it. Alright. There we go. So I'm not going to test the PCB. Because, like, it requires you to, like, plug it in. And it's already, like, built into the, like, it's already screwed into the case. So, like, fuck it. Let's just build this. We're just gonna do a kind of fast-ish build. Try to, at least. Alright, so, these switches courtesy of Randy. Okay, so let me see if I get this right. Are you supposed to... There's only just the center pins that there's actually holes for. So I'm just supposed to pierce it? Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. Yeah, okay. I don't know, it's been so long since I've done this. I think I've only ever done this for, like, my ARC 60. Oh, I need the plate. I forgot the plate, huh? That would be helpful. The reason why I don't use that sheet, I don't like the feeling of pushing it through. I was gonna say, is this plateless hot swap? No, I just forgot. Forgot the plate. It is solder. That's okay, right? That it's solder? Who is that? Kill Combat! Thank you for the 14 months of support. Much appreciated. Oh, also, this is only 2-pin. Or, yeah. 3-pin. I didn't even know QK offered solder, to be honest. Yeah, this feels new, and then it just makes me kind of wonder, why the hell haven't they offered solder for qk100? Speaking of ARC 60, I got mine, and it does indeed fuck. Yeah. Someone's actually trying to, I'm in talks with selling my ARC 60 to someone overseas, actually. We'll see how it goes. It's a great board. I don't think I can show it as much love as it deserves. But if you're really, 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 really into sound, which sound is chill, but I mean, it's not my biggest thing. I like looks. But if you're really, really into sound, ARC 60 is like, holy shit. It's really hard to peel myself away from this board. Yeah. What color did you get again? Silver Winkeyless? Is that what it was? Yeah, Winculus. Let's see. We got the Arcane, which is like a plum purple with a pink badge / weight. Was that also Tejas? Oh, that's the end of it. This bottom row gets kind of funny because the plate fork is like kind of not long enough. How are the switches? Honestly, kind of nice. For quiet, it's pretty nice. Oh shit, you know what? I forgot to use this foam. Should I have used this foam too? Is this something I should have added? Shit. Alright, I guess I gotta take all this. That's like the main one. I just forgot. That's a little weird. It like, I don't know if it's these switches, these TTC switches, but then like, when I'm trying to pluck off the switches with this puller, it kind of like stays on. Whereas like, I kind of want it to like pop out more easily. Also, this plate is fucking crazy. All these like flex cuts. This is a little ridiculous. I was going to use that sheet you already had on, but we'll use a thicker sheet when I use foam. It's funny because, like, my experience of using this foam is I hate it. But I guess people use it. It's because the leaf legs are sticking to the actual foam. I see. Hold on, wait. So how... If I'm using this, how do I... You can't use a plate fork. There's no standoff screws here or anything. Good for silent bills. That, I feel like I should mention yet again, that I don't think he necessarily needed it to be silent. He just didn't want it loud. The foam kind of acts like a fork. I see. Okay. Okay. It's kind of firm enough, I guess, yeah. All right, more news and notes. Junk giveaway later. Oh, I had this trip. Oh, geez, where do I begin? So the day before my trip, I actually had a global entry interview. This is mildly a critical part of the story. It's not very much so, but I had this global entry interview, so I had to go to the airport a day early, drive out there, pay for parking, do this interview that lasted like 10 minutes. And then you'd think that's that, right? The thing was, as they told me, is that like I wouldn't actually get my membership card or whatever till, I don't know, probably end of November. So I didn't think much of that, but what I did realize is that, like, okay, the next day, global entry, I mean, I think is supposed to come with TSA pre-check. I didn't have it, like, I mean, so I can't go into global entry, or sorry, I can't go into TSA pre-check just to do this domestic flight. It wasn't until after I realized that, like, the day before I actually did get approved. Then I could just log in and see what my traveler number is to punch into my online portal for whatever it is that I'm flying. So I could have just done that. Anyways, I go in and I do my main thing, but one thing I didn't realize until I was actually on the plane was that I asked my the TSA agent to hand inspect my film, and then I left my film at TSA again. Like, this is not the first time this has happened. This has actually happened many times. But I did it again. I emailed them the next day. They said they couldn't find it. So it's just like, at that point then, I'm out. I'm coming to San Francisco whenever the meet happens. It's official. Oh, nice. Alright, well, that's exciting. So anyways, I just lost like 4 rolls of unused film, as well as 1 film roll that was still in my camera that I was trying to use at the airport. So just completely lost. And that contained a bunch of pictures from the Tori Moi show that I'd attended. So it was just kind of annoying. It's just like forgetting, because there was just a lot going on. We were like up. It was early in the morning. We were pretty late. And then there's just a lot of shenanigans in the line that just like I just forgot, and it just made me forget. I don't know how better to put it, but I lost my film case. I lost my 5 rolls of film, essentially, one of which was actually exposed. Yeah, super annoying. But when I came back, actually, I stopped by the same line that I went to, and then I just kind of like was trying to be a little. I was trying to be a little unclear, saying like, "Oh, hey, I left some film here," so they would try to look around for it, and then they asked me, "Okay, when did you lose it?" I think maybe they might have anticipated, like an hour ago or something, but I just told them, "Oh, it was a couple days ago. I just got back from this trip, but it was a couple days ago that I did this," and then they gave me a phone number to call instead of an email address. They gave me a phone number, so I'll call again, and then I'm probably going to be bothering whoever emailed me last. I didn't call today just because I was waiting on this qk100 in the mail, like for the delivery to actually happen, and then like I didn't want to like have to fiddle around with my phone trying to explain where my lost item was while trying to buzz someone in on my phone. So anyways, I'll call in tomorrow, I guess. There was that. Shows maybe a custom navy blue unit. Whoa, shit. Extra cost or just like same price? What's kind of interesting is so Yezi has pointed a friend to me to work on. Oh fuck. Oh shit. God damn it! I fucked up again. Hold on, wait. This is totally not right. Wait, what is this? I didn't put a stabilizer at the 0. But then I put a stabilizer up here, but what is this? I don't even know what this is. So, this guy right here, I was meaning to put here. I guess I just flipped it in my brain. Hold on, yeah, what is this layout? Look at this. I don't understand. Like, they put a 2U right here. But, like, there's nothing, there's no info on that. Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. Is this supposed to be an extra full backspace? God damn, I gotta do this again? That's crazy. I'm, like, almost finished before I realize this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, there's no way to do this. This doesn't make any sense. They put a 2U right here. Just kind of brainlessly put it there. Like, why would they even have that on the layout to begin with? What is this? Like, that's crazy. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Like, what would you even put there? Like, I'm just trying to think, like, is there any 2U top row key other than backspace? Like, literally, like, I'm just thinking about that, like, artisan holder. Oh, That's an interesting one. Yeah, exactly. The 2U0 is not going to go there. What's also funny, too, is that, like, here's another thing, is that they put, like, two 1Us versus 2U multiple compatibility there, but they didn't put it here. Like, here would actually make more sense, because then you could, like, you know, put, like, the split key there. My god. This is ridiculous. I'm still just looking at this, trying to figure out what were they doing? Like, what was up with this? My god, right when I was like finishing up too, is when I realized it. It's just a giant waste of like the last like 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so. Having done this like twice already because I missed the foam. Okay, remind me not to miss the foam again when I move the stabilizer. Okay. Jesus. Literally, I was just so confused. What would you even put there? Someone probably makes it too. Yeah, it's got to be an artisan, but like, why? I don't know. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but I'm just like, why? Why would qk, like, why would QWERTY keys do this? Like, I just, like, has anyone done this? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too. Maybe I'm being too much here. While we're here, I'll just tighten everything. Why not? Alright, foam back on. Let's not blow this again. Alright, question. You guys think I need to change the spacebar spring? What are your guys' thoughts on changing spacebar springs for 6.25U? I don't mind it. I'm just wondering if you guys think I should. Seems like just a macro thing. I see. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, take 3. Take 3, let me know if you guys see any other things that I'm fucking up right now. I don't think there are, but let me know sooner rather than later. Wait. What did I do now? Oh fuck, you're right. Hold up. Oh shit. You're right. Hold on. What do I do? Okay, I need a build guide. You're right. Oh my god. How do I do this? Is there a build guide anywhere? Alright, where's the case? Holy fuck. About to blow this again, huh? Here's a cable. Let's just make sure you don't gotta do anything about it. So, okay, I see it on the case. It's already attached to the case. I'm just like... Also, it's just a badge. I'm pretty confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. Okay. It looks like... Shit, I don't know. Okay. You guys have a build guide? Build guide collection. Okay, it's on the site. QK series... qk100. Okay, I found it. Install stabilizers, put on your switches, install rubber feet on the bottom case, open the case, install gaskets and screws, connect the screen cable. Okay, so here's what it is. I think it's just like, it's already there on the top case. You just gotta move a ribbon cable onto, like this, the thing you slip in through the hole. There's like a hole on there, which I see, and I think that's all. I assume that's all you need to do. It just sits and rests over this area. Okay, so you don't gotta like weave through that hole. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Yeah. So they didn't do anything special here on this like finished thing, as far as I can see. Yeah. Okay. All right. Jeez. Can you imagine? Roller coaster. Can you imagine, like, after 100 times of putting in the switches and taking them out and never soldering them, the stream has ended. The table has been flipped over. Legend has it that he's still building this keyboard to this day. Alright, here's a question. You think he wants stepped caps lock? I feel like people like stepped caps lock. I like full touch. But he probably likes stepped, huh? That's probably another question. And then, do you think that he might want a heavier spacebar? Run the stepped? Alright. So I did not tune these at all, but as I understand, these came factory lubed. Also, I don't like filming switches when they have like the LED cover. Like it seems to like just kind of get messed up whenever you try to film switches like that. I don't know, as far as I've tried. I only run Deskies films and it seems to happen. Alright, more news and notes. Spent most of my time in LA at Little Tokyo, just hanging out. Tina. Looking at a bunch of anime figures. Met up with my buddy Alex. We grabbed some norms. I'm so sad my Japangela sweater shrunk. Yeah, at this stage now, I just try getting very, very, very large clothes. Partially because I'm gaining weight. We'll see if that fixes itself somehow. But, yeah, I've just been getting bigger clothes. Also, she was hosting another Coffee X Keyboards meetup December 7th. Alright, good to know. Is that going to be also up there, same location as the last time I went? I don't know if it was, I know I missed one more recently, but like the same Paper Sun pop-up? Okay. Bummed I can't make the Chew meet. Yee, welcome back. How many people can go to that meetup? Those are like smaller meetups, so sometimes it's like very limited spots. I'm thinking of changing Cube Life mini model to something like that, much smaller. Alright. So there's all of those except the space bar. Been lurking trying to desolder my corn, but soldering iron tip dunzo. I think I'm gonna put a heavier spring. Let's do a cherry or UXL TX UXL 80 gram. Probably be a good move. Ship it over, I got you. Oh, this is a dual stage. Hold on, let's see. I remember, like, they rate these springs really light on these TTC silent bluish whites, but there's, like, no way. There's no way it's that light. Like, this one, it straight up says it's, like, 42 and 50. There's no way. Like, it's much heavier than that. I'll do the 70, 75 two-stage Kinetic Labs. Kev gave me a pine and it's not heating up. Or it's taking long. Alright, I'll put a little lube on it. Why not? Might be the tactile bump. It's weird. I feel like I want one of those, like, force rating devices. Is the bump particularly heavy? No, it's pretty... I don't know, Randy, what you think, but it feels like a kind of light bump. But it's still... There's no way that this thing is 50 grams. There's just no way. Alright, I'm also going to mark it. It's mid-tactile, not hyper-tactile. I don't know. Randy, what do you think? There's just like, there's no way this is only 50 grams, in my opinion. It's reading 350C, but the solder isn't melting unless I hold it there for more than 5 seconds. Alright. I think we're finally done. finally done with this nonsense. What have I done with everything? Oh, it's here. Okay, I had more little baggies for stuff around. I thought it was supposed to be double stage 58 gram. Yeah, and there's no way it's 50. It's at least more than that, you know? At least more. Like, accurate. Like, I will bet everything I own it's at least 51. There's no way it's as low as 50. I'm betting the over. Okay. Flip it over. Let's check for bent pins. Alright. If you guys got eagle eyes, drop eagle eyes in chat. Alright, so funny thing here is that these are only 3 pin. But that's fine because we'll still just do the alignment pushes. It's also, it presses funny because of all that extra foam in there. But, you know, we'll handle this. Whoa. That is a weird looking switch. Okay, maybe I'll change this one. This one looks funny. Just looks weird. Oh, no. That's fine. It's the switch pad foam that looks funny. It, like, the center pin switch pad foam is like, you still have to kind of pierce through that, and then this one just got kind of funny looking. It pierced funny. Because that hole, the center pin is like undersized. Here's another one that looks kind of funny. Or the zips you want to try, power. Try any power as long as it's like 65 watts power delivery with a good cable. It's weird that's not working right. Alright, everything seems to look pretty good here. Alright. Let's get started. I'm kind of hungry. Quick time check, it's 11 p.m. Also, maybe actually I won't do the, I might not do a print tonight, just because we have a junk pack giveaway. So I can, like, hold this off for next stream. Also because I'm, like, hungry, so... That's a big motivator for me not wanting to do the ink installation and also doing a print. We're already doing a junk pack giveaway anyways. Alright. Yeah, we gotta wrap all this shit up so I can eat, you know? I gained so much weight when I was down there. Fuck, I got on the scale yesterday. Holy fuck. Oh shit, it is not healthy. So, I actually scheduled an appointment tomorrow with my physician to see if I could, swap medications. Because I feel like this medication's been making me gain a ton of weight. This medication I'm on. I think it's working well, but, you know, I think it's... Gotta make some changes. It's funny, like they said, my physician said, and also like studies say that it doesn't make you gain weight. But so many people anecdotally are saying that it does, and I feel like I'm added to this list here. Just like shit, this shit is making me gain so much weight. Like lifestyle otherwise hasn't really changed since I got on it, yet somehow I've gained like what feels like 25 pounds. It's absurd. Okay. Oh, I need the fume extractor. It's not a steroid in here. No, it's an antidepressant. Or I don't know if it's a steroid. Is it a steroid? I'm taking a Cymbalta. Oh, you know what? Okay, a few things here. Number one, I could do it this way because it's only 3-pin. I'm not at risk of... Oh, shit. Okay. A few things here. 3-pin, I could solder this in any direction because there's no plastic pins at risk of being burnt or melted. Second thing here is that I need to fix this. Jesus. Alright, here it is. I need to fix this fume extractor. This O-ring has completely fallen apart. Yeah, it's just broken. This O-ring is broken. Alright, let's see. I had some O-rings in here somewhere. It's in here. Build heavier keyboards, you can burn more calories. This is true. Alright, I always forget what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. I think it's put an O-ring down first and then push the metal washer over it. I always forget the order. Damn, that Karopi thing looks goofy as fuck on the overhead, doesn't it? I love it. Anything that can cause weight loss early on, but long term can cause weight gain. Yeah, but what's... Okay, alright. We might be reading different things, but I just remember my doctor said it shouldn't make you gain weight. Meanwhile, a bunch of studies say it shouldn't make you gain weight. And then I gain weight. Like, what the fuck? But then, like, a bunch of people say that. They're like, dude, it's just a fucking lie. Lying to me. Bigger one? I'm trying to get this washer down. Also, I might need to replace the washer too. Not sure yet. Okay, that actually might be good. Let's find out. The hell is it? There it is. Alright, where did I put that thing I was just holding? I don't know where it... Oh, it's underneath this. The National Institute of Health conclusion: duloxetine-treated patients experience weight loss after short-term treatment followed by modest weight gain on longer term. The thing is, mine is very extreme weight gain. So there's a part of me where it's just like, man, it might just be me, you know? It might just be me. You know, but also, it could be both. Like, there's a part of me that thinks maybe, like, it gets harder. It gets harder for me to exercise when I gain more weight, which makes me desire working out less. And then I gain more weight, you know? Like, it's probably both those things. I hate that. Alright, that sounds a lot better. Anyways, I had switched over from a different medication that I was on from 2023. And in 2023, I gained, like, no weight. But then I had some doubts. I had some doubts that it was doing what I wanted it to. So I was just like, let me just switch and we'll just see. And then I thought, like, okay, this one's been really good. This one that I've been using this year, 2024. But holy shit, have I gained so much weight. So anyways, there's a part of me that's just like, maybe I should try to switch back. Because I gained, like, no weight from that one. And maybe it was good, I don't know. Maybe it was good, and then maybe my doubt was unfounded, or maybe I could just, like, I don't know, switch to something else. Alright, let me look at my other news and notes here while you do this. So I drove my, how do I put this? On Friday, I drove my brother's car to the cemetery to see where my dad lays. Meanwhile, my brother was driving my car back from Las Vegas to the same cemetery, and the plan was just to switch it up. And I did. We switched cars. I drove my mom back to Las Vegas along with Tina. Tina got to see my house in Las Vegas for the first time. Anyways, I was driving back. And holy shit, by the end of it, I was like driving on E. It's like I shouldn't have done that. And I was starting to get real nervous. So, there's like a gas station close to my house. And there's a gas station even closer to my house. And obviously the closer one's the one I always go to, right? The one that's like, you know, the slight bit farther is more expensive. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just getting way too nervous here because I've been driving on E for like the last half hour. Let me just stop at that very slightly farther one that none of us ever go to. And that's more expensive. And I figured out why it was more expensive. Holy shit, I've never seen a gas station like this. The whole thing was just screens. Like, there were no, like, physical buttons. Like, I don't know, have you guys ever seen that? I'd never seen that before. It's like, you choose your gas on the screen. Everything is a touch screen. Oh, that was interesting. I'd never seen that before. back in June when I went to Las Vegas with me and the guys. It was Alex, Andy, and John, who I'm actually building this keyboard for. It was my mom's birthday, and my buddies also just wanted to come visit me and hang out in Las Vegas, and then also celebrate my mom's birthday. We ended up buying her a new TV to replace the TV that had just broken, and it was a giant TV. I don't know if I had told this story already. It was a giant TV. I thought that the TV that broke was 85 inches, and she didn't want a TV that was smaller than that. So I was like, okay, I guess I got to replace it with an 85-inch TV. Turns out the first TV that broke wasn't 85 inches. It was probably like 75 to 77. Because when we started installing the 85-inch TV, I was like, oh shit, this is like way bigger. Yeah. But it was just like, it was from Costco, so it was just like one of those like kind of budget 85-inch TVs. I think it's probably like 60 hertz. Probably 60 hertz, but it is 4K. It's pretty nice for what it is. It's like a Sony, the Sony $1,000 TV. Me and my brother, we pitched in together to buy it for her birthday. And then we all installed it because we had so much manpower from everybody being there. All the guys coming and hanging out. So that was cool. Shoney's welcome. Dame más gasolina. Anyways, my mom's been enjoying that TV, but one thing I never got to try until just, what was it, 2-3 days ago, was I never tried playing Splatoon on a TV that was 85 inches. So I finally, when I went back here a couple days ago, I finally set up the dock right there. Got to play Splatoon on a TV that is way too big. It's pretty fun. Damn, 85-inch Sonys are only expensive as a keyboard nowadays. Again, I think it was like my mom isn't looking for anything more than just a big TV. So, like, I'm pretty sure spec-wise, like, it's not an OLED, like, by any means. It's not an OLED. Refresh rate is, like, for gaming is, like, probably not 100%, like, the best thing in the universe, but it's fine for a Switch, because I think Switch caps out at, like, 60 anyways. Like, Splatoon does at least. But yeah, it's pretty crazy what you can get if your needs are not demanding. Anyways, 85-inch Splatoon, pretty gnarly. I would recommend. Spent a bunch of time looking at some old family photos. Always a fun thing to do when I'm back at home. And then also spent a bunch of time in like the Las Vegas Chinatown, checking out some more weeb figures and such. Bought those cards, etc. Also, liquefied farts, welcome back. Only as a keyboard. Only. Savior, alright. I learned recently, as in from this trip, that long-term parking at airports isn't that bad. I don't know why I was just so averse to it. I don't know why I've been avoiding it for so long. But, like, if your trip is short enough, it'll beat a round trip, like, Uber round trip. Like, I don't know why I never did this before. But Tina showed me the way. It's $25 a day at SFO. But like if I'm Ubering to and from my place, it's like that's like a $50 Uber. Like from my place to SFO. I'm like, why the hell was I doing this the whole time? Could have just parked at the airport. It's like way more convenient too. Not having to tip an Uber driver and like, you know, the awkwardness of rideshare. Spending all that money. On the drive back, we stopped by Wendy's. Tina wanted to try the Krabby Patty meal. Meanwhile, you know, I don't eat meat, so I just grabbed the Frosty a la carte. It was pretty good. Like it wasn't mind blowing, but it was all right. You guys try that? All right, yeah, this is gonna be good. Doing all these alignment pushes here. All right, I think I got to start on the opposite side. Yeah, this is gonna be critical. I think I gotta do really more intense pushes here. Tried it, wasn't impressed by either. It was okay, yeah. Oh, I should mention, Exclamation Wadugaki. I don't know if it's still going on right now, but Exclamation Wadugaki, shit, I should have mentioned at the beginning of the stream. They're doing a Shohei tea. The Dodgers won the World Series. Wadugaki put up a Shohei tea. I don't know if you guys had seen it. Is it still up? Let's see. Yeah, it's still up. Guys, get on in. I don't know how much longer it is. It might be just for the next hour. Check that out. Use my code CGBuen for 5% off. If y'all are interested. Before I left, actually, I did set up the rework station. So that is now set up next to my desoldering station. So either I'm going to be working on one of the Real Forces or the Gias 60 Alps on next stream. Next stream is actually probably going to be Friday. Either Wednesday or Friday. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm slated to see Vince Staples on Thursday here in San Francisco. Got my guest list ad there. Might possibly get guest list ads for Tyler next year, but I gotta check back in January. Finally finished those cherry browns from Zero that were mixed in with some new hyperglides. I feel like I can press even deeper, honestly. Started cracking open the Greetech Sunset switches from Klexus. Still need to work on those though. I realize it doesn't make sense for me to just have all of these unused switches. So I need to just like actually tune them, get them all good to go. Because like what I was doing for a bit was like desoldering all of these switches from old builds that I wanted to like, you know, get the springs out of, or you know, they just have shit stem materials, whatever. And then I was like fixing those, but like why would I fix those now when I've already used them? I already know how they are. Why do that when I can just use new switches? So I realized I gotta do that. So anyways, working on the Greetech Sunsets next. Probably might do the Neapolitan one soon. I did the baby raccoons from Savior. Maybe last week, early last week. Yeah, I'm gonna continue working on new switches. Switch or untuned switches. I've been really trying to get in my Legree classes in. I got that package of 10 Legree classes last Black Friday, and I still haven't used them, and they expire this upcoming Black Friday. So I just scheduled 2 classes this week, and then after that I think I have 1 more. I'll just try to get in next week, I suppose. Speaking of Black Friday, it's like Black Friday season, isn't it? Anything you guys might be excited to get during shopping season this year? Trying to get me more Novel Keys Blue Deskies films. Very excited for that. What else am I looking for? I'm trying to get a portable battery. Oh god, it's really like hard to press this. Watch my Lakers lose again today. They were so close to getting to 5-2. Said they dropped to 4-3. Very sad. Against the Pistons too, really? God dang. You guys see Omni-Type's lube pen? What do you guys think of that? That seems intriguing. If only it was offered by other vendors. You have so much lube though. Wait, that's cute as fuck. What? The lube pen? I'm not gonna just buy a lube from Omni-Type, right? Otani? Oh, yeah. From Watagaki. Check out Watagaki. It's up for what I assume is probably another hour. Use my code CGBWEN for 5% off. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the lube pen was cute. I'm like, it's cute? Is that what we're calling lube pens now? You know what else is cute? Tommy guns. Like stock stabilizer switches or anything else besides keycaps. Alright. Tommy gun is not cute. You don't think so? Anyways, I'm curious about that lube pen. There's a part of me that wonders, like, how different is it from a brush? Like, is it more like a marker? Is there a thing you have to press to dispense the actual lube from the pen area? I don't know. I'm curious to try it out. But, you know, I don't have anything immediately pressing to buy from OmniType right now. Bion Larva invoices still not out yet, apparently, unless every single winner, as well as the Bion people, just have been mum about every single invoice going out. But as far as everyone knows, it's still not out, which is good because, you know, means I didn't have to spend money on it last month. But maybe this month, and also maybe I won't even get it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, what else you got here? I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom again. I've been playing it on Tina's Switch. She hasn't gotten super far since buying it last year, so I was like, yeah, let's do it. I've been wanting to replay it, and she has not played it kind of at all, so it kind of all works out. It's good though. Okay, I think I've done alignment pushes on all of them, but let me just check to be sure. I think everything seems to look solid. What game? Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the sequel to Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. I'm playing that again. Great game. I like it. I think I mentioned I was trying to play Silent Hill, like, or I was thinking about getting Silent Hill 2 for the PS5, but I ended up finding like some kind of free short Silent Hill. It's not really a demo, but just like a little free thing that the PS Store was offering. I was like, I think I'm good on Silent Hill. It's not that it's scary; it's that I'm not good. It's that I'm not good at these games. Which reminded me that I tried playing Last of Us like 10 years ago. And I just got stuck. It was like not even scary. It's not even scary anymore. It was like, it's past the point of scary and to the point of like, oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Interesting little taste sample. Yeah, it was like, it's not a demo. It was like, let me see if I could find it. Silent Hill The short message. Incredibly bland gameplay and some overly and frustrating chase sequences. Alright, that was like 9 months ago. The I don't know if Silent Hill 2 is anything like that, but what I do know is that, like, yeah, I was struggling there. Alright, I think we are good on this, so I think I can solder in all the rest of this stuff. Just done like a little bit of a spot check. I think everything is pushed in sufficiently. I guess I'll check from the top, make sure everything looks good. Maybe this one might need some little extra. Not really. I think these are fine. Maybe these two. Oh, that's a little funny. So the lack of alignment pins on the switches kind of makes this a little bit weird. Because I can kind of tell, and then I think the foam too. The foam is also a little funny. I think I need to hold it longer while it like cools down. Yeah, some of these are aligned a little funny because it's a combo of the three pinness of it as well as the foam. Like, I tried doing the alignment pushes, but it's still like got to be a little more diligent, I think, than I have been. So I think the idea is that, like, if you do have alignment pins, like 5-pin switches, like, it'll, depending on the switch, I think, but I think it'll typically tend to, like lock in into the PCB, depending on the switch. And because there's no semblance of that here, it's, like, a little bit outwards. And then also, it does help exactly with alignment. So, you have this notion of, like, when you don't have it, the switches might not be 100% straight depending on the actual size of the switch cutouts, because you don't know how they might have accommodated for kerf based off of the material. But also the material itself could be, like, malleable enough to kind of cause a little bit of alignment inconsistency. So now I'm, like, pressing all these again, and I am hearing, like, extra clicks. And we still have things that kind of look problematic. So, like, I want to try these 3 again here. Okay, that looks a little bit better, I think, but still more. Maybe this one. That's the enter key. The enter key is kind of almost like lifted up for some reason. That's why every time I solder with more flexible plates, I always solder one of the pins first. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing right now, but it's just like this is exactly what I'm doing. But some of them I have to go back a second time. Just cuz the alignment has gotten, I don't know, especially with that extra foam, has gotten just kind of funny. All right, I think we're good now. So also because my fingers are tired and I'm hungry. So let's let's just work on this now. We'll solder all the second pins now. I should do this way. So yeah, Friday I'll probably be working on either a Digilog PBB, or I might work on PCB rework, and then followed by that as preparation for the 60 revival Alps build. So one of those two is probably what I'll work on the next stream, which again is slated for Friday. Friday, possibly Wednesday, definitely not Thursday. I don't really watch baseball, but I've been an Angels fan since I was a kid. The amount of impression I have as being an Angels fan, oh man. Yeah, kind of weird. Kind of weird how that is. I guess like, it's like are the Angels kind of like the Clippers of LA, baseball wise? They weren't good enough for Shohei. Smoge. Yes. What about the Chargers? Are the Chargers the Angels of LA football? Worse than the Clippers? Clippers actually did some shit when they finally got some good players. Now the Chargers are actually good now. Let's see. But do people like the Rams more than the Chargers? And if so, why is that? Why/how did that happen? Is it just because they were first? Rams always been in LA? They were not in LA for a while, right? Was there a... Like, Rams moved to LA, but were they in LA before that move, too? Charger owners in India fucked over the San Diego people and moved the team to LA. Rams were LA first, then to St. Louis. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Makes sense. Rams was in LA before. They had many fans who stuck with Team even when Rams moved to other cities, so it was more like, well, okay. Got it. That's chill. Saber, by the way, I still need to work on your remaining roles, which I'll try to do this week. No worries, no rush? Okay. Alright, what else do I got here in my news and notes? You guys see MTNU Rascals? Actually doesn't look that bad. It just kind of reminds me of that other Burgundy set that Key Machine ran. And then also Bordeaux. And also, no. Yeah, Chelati, or however you pronounce that. My girlfriend loved the pics. Cheladni. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm trying my best here. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Cladney? Got it. Oh shoot, I need to order film before Saturday? Uh-oh. You go to a shop. Where's the meetup? I'm sure there's like photo places within the general area of the meetup. Is it also still in Pasadena or is it something smaller? Oh, there you go. Frank's got you covered. Smaller one, small hotel in LA, not too far from Staples Center. Got it. It's kind of where I was staying. My brother lives out there in downtown. When I was a kid, my whole family, we used to go to this Thai place in West Covina. Like a Thai restaurant. Visited there right after the cemetery. So it was a trip to go back. It's funny because it's like they got the same setup, but I think they moved owners like several times. Well, they still have the same aquarium in the back. And almost kind of the same menu. Not too bright, better than Pasadena Convention Center, I think. Nice. Got a shit ton of expired black and white films, some color slide films too. Is there a specific software you have to use for this wired PCB? It's not a tri-mode PCB. But I just kind of get to wondering, like, is this VIA or VIAL compatible if it's just the wired only version? I think the wired only version works with VIA. Nice, okay. Great to know. Great to know. By the way, shouts out to Randy again for the switches, and shouts out to me for the keycaps. It's VIAL. Just check the landing page. Ah, okay, VIAL. Got it, got it. Vial it is. Caught up right now on Dandadan. Have not caught up on Dragon Ball Daima yet, though. Need to get in on that. Alright. Oh, is that it? That might be it. Alright. Drop Eagle Eyes in chat. If you got Eagle Eyes, I gotta make sure that I didn't miss anything here. Everything seems to look pretty good so far. I really tried dodging as much work as possible for a keyboard this big. I just reused old Durock stabilizers instead of the included OutLab stabilizers. And then on top of that, I just, what did I do here? How many was it? Was it 7? Maybe I should, I don't know if I should have used all this, but I did anyways. Didn't tune the switches because they were factory lubed. I think everything looks good. Alright. Sweet. Okay. I feel you. I mean, because, like, I mean, I work on it. I'd work on it harder if it was my board. Truthfully. Because I was just asking for a board to be done. I still do not send your board to Chris for a build. Well, I mean, like, switches wise and tuning wise. It's like I already had a bunch of Durock stabilizers done. Why would I tune brand new OutLab stabilizers? And then, like, I'm not gonna lose switches. I gotta lube switches for me. It's like, I don't know how people, like, why would I lube switches when it's like, I don't know if my switch lubing job is good. You know? Like, I don't know if other people would like my switch lubing job. I think my switch lubing job is the best, but I don't know if other people think that of my switch lubing, you know? I'm like the best at it, though, in my opinion. Alright, let me go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's do this shit. Oh. Alright, there's foam in there already. I'll put the feet on last, because I don't know where the feet are. I hope that's a good enough rationale for that. Alright, I'm guessing it is... It looks like this size, and it's also hex, I believe. Oh, that's really tight. I'm looking for a tray. Here we go. Okay, so I'm trying to think. I think is this okay? You guys gotta tell me because I got no clue about any of this. This is like a gasket mounted board. Is that right? I don't know what mount this is. I just bought it because you guys said, "Oh, it's a good idea." I don't know anything about this board. Install gaskets / screws. Okay, there's a top mount. There's a gasket mount and a top mount. What do you guys think my friend would want? Gasket mount or top mount? Gasket mount tends to provide a softer typing experience, while the top mount tends to provide a stiffer typing experience. Do gasket? I'm thinking of doing top. I think we're quieting this board too much. I think I'm going to do top. I was just going to override you guys. Here's another question too. Are the gaskets adhesive? That's my question. Because if it's adhesive, then I'm definitely not doing it. Don't you have them right there? Have what? The gaskets are not already applied. If they are, what do you mean right there? What did I do? Where are my gaskets? Interesting. All the screws are still captive, except for one. Are there gaskets? Am I crazy? What are you guys looking at? Oh, is it this? Did you guys see that the whole time? I did not see it. Oh, these are the gaskets. Okay. Okay, these are not adhesive. Alright, I mean, we could do adhesive. Or, sorry, do gaskets. I'm guessing these are the screws for top mount. Then here are the feet, I presume. They're jackets? Yeah. What do you guys think of jackets? Short bum facing downwards. Will provide a softer typing experience. Long bump downwards create a harder typing experience. Alright, harder. Harder it is. I don't know. My thing is... Here's my thing. I'm pretty unsophisticated. I imagine that anyone who is getting keyboard first time also pretty unsophisticated. And I don't know if it's sophistication that does this, but I think stiffer the better. I think stiffer the better. What do you guys think? Like, for someone who doesn't know, I feel like that whole, like, 2019 to 2020 wave of just make everything as stiff as possible, that was so smart. Honestly, like, I feel like, why didn't we just stay there? Why did everyone decide softer was better? Oh, spacebar gaskets. Sorry. So I'll take out these two. Is outside the spacebar stabilizer? Okay, so here's the spacebar stabilizers. Here are two gasket spots for it, but then this one's okay, right? But these two are not. Was that right? I almost put them on there. Sorry, Xavier. I almost did it. But this is okay, right? Right here, if these are the spacebar stabilizers. Rule of thumb is just anything within the confines of the housings. Alright. Wait. Alrighty. Okay, and then finally, so what is this? Do we put this on the bottom? We leave this on the bottom, right? Okay, what order do I put this in? Connect the screen cable first. Okay. It's so soft though. Will the tabs hit the case while typing without those gaskets? I don't know. It's a good question. Should I do top mount then? Alright, how do I do this? Lift this up. Is there a thing to lift? Do I not know how to lift this? Lifting is impossible. Gently open the buckle on the PCB using your tweezers and plug in the ribbon cable, blue side facing up. If it's foamed up, it should be good. Easy enough that you could try multiple configs. True. Alright, where are my tweezers? Okay, you push it this way. Ah, there we go. Okay, I hope that's good. Alright, then meanwhile... Oh god, how do you do this? Place on the bottom case. Pick up the top case and the PCB together. Alright, careful not to let the bottom and top scratch each other. God damn it. This is why I think top mount would be better, is just dealing with this shit. Holy lord. Okay. Yeah, oh shit, motherfucker. Alright, forgot about that. Oh my god, guys. What the fuck? Alright, there we go. Okay, I guess before I screw it in together, I will probably just try testing it. Let's go. One. Let's open up vial. Alright, screen is on. Oh, okay, it's all there. Sweet. Alright, here we go. Wow, that is pretty quiet. That is very foamed and dampened. Alright, everything all checks out. Sweet. Okay. Let's screw everything back in together. There's a part of me that, now that it's together, I probably won't even try top mount. Let's go with stiff gasket. You guys cool with stiff gasket? You should have just ran the 2U on the top right and told them that is standard in our hobby. Hell no. Because the problem was that, like, I would still need to run... I'd still need to run a missing stabilizer since there was no 00 support. I'm not gonna leave that with no stabilizer. This is absurd. There's something weird about this screw specifically. Just this screw. Can I take this out? Okay, I got it out. There's something I don't like that screw. Something weird about that screw. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Let me use this. These two screws have me worried. There seems to be kind of almost like a weird... It's not... This corner is not flush. I'm not sure if it's like snagged on something. I'm gonna open this back up and check again. There's something fishy about that bottom left corner there. Alright, maybe it's like the alignment here. Oh, it also could be this fucking plate foam. I don't know, it could be any number of things. There we go. That seems to look more correct now. But with that said, I'm probably gonna... There's a couple... These are both plate screws and case screws. There's a couple of extra case screws here that I think I'm going to use. I'm going to use this Allen wrench too because I don't trust my Nanch bit for this size. Koala, welcome. Alright, there we go. Oh my god. This screw, man, what the hell is up with these screws? I don't know if it's just me, but something about this bit size. I think I just don't like hex that's this small. Whatever this size is, I don't know what this size is. 2? Try again. Okay. Alrighty. Let's clean all the rest of this up. Oh my god. What a horrible bag. This is a horrible screw bag. Oh my god. Alright, let's hope that there's enough 21 KB stuff in here for all this. Alright, I think this is 625 bar. There it is. Operation Mecha. Welcome. Using a qk100 for 2 years for work. Pretty solid. Nice. Alright, so here are the good keys. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. This does sound kind of nice, actually. Wow, that actually does sound pretty nice. Well, that shift is really light. Sorry, yeah, there's not enough information there. My apologies. We got the TTC silent bluish whites in here. Stock, which is factory lubed. This actually sounds really nice. Yeah, probably pretty good we didn't do soft, and also probably pretty good we didn't do top mount. I am pretty surprised, guys. I see. I liked a lot of those my Topre had. Yeah, and I think it's also it's like the combo too. I think smashing all this foam in here, and like the design of the case and the switches. I think it's all actually, this all comes together really well. To be honest, I didn't know what I was expecting, but you know, this is good. Alright. I gotta find all these other weird, never used keys. That was way too mushy and muffled for me in comparison. Dang, I might need to get some of these for myself, man. These are actually kind of nice. Oh shit! What the fuck? Alright, I gotta unscrew this. The ribbon cable slipped through this. What the fuck? Alright, well. Look at this. I'll show you guys once I finish punching all these in. This is really fucked up looking, but I mean, I think it's fine, but it's fucked up looking. Oh, also this is wrong. Hold on. Alright, I gotta look back at these pictures. What these are supposed to be. That's minus. Where's tall plus? Tall plus. Oh, there's no like scroll lock cluster here. Okay. Numlock. 12. F4. F4. Okay, so then this is where it gets a little spicy. I think these, yeah, I think I do have these keys. Delete. So like the tall ones, delete, end, inserts, and home. Okay, and then finally we need the very specific page up and page downs. I think it's that one. Yeah. Page up. That's not the right page up. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Well, I'm not going to put that on yet because I need to fix that ribbon cable thing. Alright. Okay, throw all this stuff in there, throw that away. We gotta put on feet too. Um, maybe I'll do this. Oh, I'm kind of hungry, guys. There's a lot of time wasted in this stream. Redoing all the switches again and again. How do you... This is a weird thing. Like, the cable management in this board is very strange. Because I noticed another thing, too, where, like, the JST cable would kind of flip out. Or I don't know what you call it. I don't know if it's JST. But it would kind of flip out from that end, too. Like, near the top. Okay, I think that that's better. It's weird. I still find a weird thing how this side doesn't seem to be super mega flush. I don't know if there's still just an issue with that cable for where it is. I don't think so. I hate Allen wrench. Elvin, welcome. So I do have this. Try to tighten this again. I'm trying to be safe because I don't know about this bit. The switch is on the, this is TTC Silent Bluish White. I didn't fill it out very thoroughly. Apologies for that. Alright, I'm just gonna go with that. It's weird. It feels like it's not fully flush, and I'll show you guys a little bit more closely, but maybe it doesn't matter, or maybe you guys could tell me if I'm just doing something weird. I don't think I've hit any more snags there, so then I'm just kind of like, is something just weird about this design, or did, I don't know, am I still snagging on something? At the same time, maybe it doesn't matter. Soft tactile, yes. This side seems like it's a little bit more up, like what I'm screwing down, than this side. I don't know if you guys could see that, but this side seems a little bit more flattened down than this side. It's a little weird. I don't know if that matters that much. guys see it, right? Okay, so I'm not crazy. Should I fix it, or do you think it's just fine? What do you guys think? Sumo, welcome back. Where is the screw tension thing or warped? I'm wondering too. So because this side up here is fine. Should I fix it? I don't know. What do you think? Randy, what would you do? Would you fix this, or would you attempt to fix this? Like, it almost just seems like, you know what it is like, the hole doesn't go deep enough. Because then it can't push itself downward. So it's like, is it just not tapped all the way? Because it is, I'm getting it pretty tight here. It's like pretty much as tight as it can go. I loosen the screws and tighten it back up, but either way. Look at some of the last 3 hours in one sentence. I don't know. I tried to make the build easy. Yeah, that just stays up. It doesn't quite go down like that. Unless... Oh shit, did I not unscrew these all the way? Gwenchana. Okay, hold on. Let's try this. Let's try looking closely at what's going on here in this corner, because it is bizarre. Oh shit. Yeah, there's nothing... I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Corner of the case wasn't flush when tightened? Yeah. Was on the phone with girlfriend, what I miss? Yeah. So this corner right here doesn't sit flush, but then like the other three corners do. And there's a part of me that thinks that like this screw hole, my current hypothesis is that this screw hole isn't actually tapped far deep enough. But that doesn't make sense, because why wouldn't they? You know? I don't know. With that said, I tried unscrewing it and just checking it out, seeing if we could figure anything out, but I don't think I've found anything out new that's useful. Wasn't the screw fine before? It was weird. The screw that was there when it was screwed together in here was a little bit weird. It was just very tight. But I didn't notice whether or not it was flush. Try screwing it together without the PCB. I don't want to. I don't want to, dude. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Alright, I'll show this again. Look at this side compared to this side. And I've just tightened this as much as I could tighten it. So that's why I think that like I could take the PCB out. It's still probably just gonna look like this, and maybe I just didn't notice from before. Like before I started. And I didn't get a zoom shot beforehand, but anyways, I think this side looks a little bit more flush than this side. But how about the inner screws? This is also fine. I haven't screwed these in just now, but man, what do you think? Like, I don't know if I'm seeing things or if there's actually an issue. I do think this side is lifted off a little bit more. There's a part of me that's wondering if it's just like the sum of all the foam. I think it's not as egregious as you think it is. Okay. I'm like wondering if it's the sum of all the foam and just like all the weirdness of the cabling being on this side versus is it just a weird thing about like the actual case itself and how it was threaded? Or again, like you're saying, is this not a problem at all? And maybe I'm just gonna go with it's not a problem at all. I think I like that. I like that idea the best. Anyways, if you guys want to see it, this is 21 KB tie, which I think looks great now that I'm not using split backspace. That split backspace, like the 1.5 unit backspace is atrocious. Oh my gosh, it does not look good. But overall, this looks pretty good. And it sounds actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. So let's run a type test. What do you guys think of how it looks? And early thoughts here. How is the bluish silence? They sound really good, but I haven't run a type test yet. So let's do one right now. Oh, maybe I should check out Vile. Okay. Oh man, this is so weird. This is super weird. Like the blue sub-legends. What's funny is that, like, I mean, this is for someone who's like not in the keyboard hobby, so they're probably like, why is there tie on this? And then I'm gonna have to go and explain, like, hey, listen, it's free. Just like so, my guy. Nah, he's Filipino too. All right. I definitely thought they were tied. No. It's just because I was like, oh, you don't have to spend more money. I'll just give you some keycaps for free, is what I told him. Because the QK keycaps are just like, you know, it's an added cost. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, prediction period. God damn. So weird. Full backspace. Okay. Confirm prediction. Alright. There you go. Get your predictions in. I'm gonna take a little swig of water here. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit confused by the screen. There's this like weird pattern on it. Is there an actual screen or no? There's an LED right there, but like what is up with this like Morse code there? Like, can you actually program something into this screen and then there's just Morse code over it? You can program it? I don't actually know how. You can put a GIF on there? Yeah, but then, again, my question remains, do you just have a GIF on there with the Morse code on top of it? Like, that's just like the thing? Is that the thing about the qk100? You just have Morse code on top of your GIF? Like, do you see that? I'm not... Like, you guys see that, right? Like, right there? Let's buy this. Then when I knew I got a keyboard with the screen and I realized it was dumb. The matrix code is a QK thing, though. Alright. Should I put a GIF on here before I send it to him? Firmware and software. Put Eagle Eyes on it? Yeah, I think that's preloaded. Do it. qk config for... Do I have this one already? I have this. Choose something almost sus. No, it's for... He's using this for work. That's the thing. So I don't want to be too much here. Now, with that said, I have qk config, but I don't know if this is like too old. qk config. Wait, can you not program this if you have a wired PCB? Because like this is for tri-mode PCBs. No device found. Your keyboard must be in wired mode. This is wired mode. There's only one mode. My take is that you can't actually do anything on this if it's a solder PCB. qk config only works on tri-mode. So you can't... So if you have a solder PCB, your screen can't do anything. Is what I... There's no... there's nothing here that explains that. But, I mean, like, it's not as big of a deal or anything like that. I'm trying to figure it out. It doesn't seem like it's possible, is it? It doesn't seem like it. Well, alright, anyways. How you guys type test? Maybe it's not, oh, is it on Vial? You think it's on Vial? QMK settings. Lighting. I don't see anything on it. Key map, layout, macros, lighting. So here's lighting. Let's turn lighting. Oh, well. Oh shit, what was it on before? Rainbow swirl. Anyways, this is not important. Tap dance. Okay, there is tap dance here, but that's not what I'm looking for. Combos, key overrides. There's a lot going on here, none of which is for the GIF. Tap hold, auto shift, combo. Nothing, and then just matrix sensor. I don't think there's anything here for the GIF. Alright, I'll probably have to look it up. I'll if anyone here wants to do some hunting on Discord for whether or not you could do this, feel free. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do it after. It's on qk100. My seal fan die. I'm not sure if I've pronounced that right at all. Yeah, but the thing is, qk100 only seems to work for the tri-mode PCBs. This is a solder, like a wired solder PCB, which seems to not be applicable for this. It seems. I don't know. We're still trying to figure it out. Like, there's... Like, for QK and OutLab wired PCBs, you have, like, VIA or Vial compatibility. I mean, let me see if Web Vial will allow you to do GIFs. You're right, it only works on wireless PCBs. Oh, I see. Dang. I feel bad. Maybe I should have dished out a little more so you could get a GIF on it. That's a bummer. I feel kind of bad now. Alright. I mean, okay. FN. Which one's the FN key? I don't know which key is FN. Let's go look at Vial. Oh, this one right here. Right control, FN left arrow. What does FN left arrow do? What do... Basically, how's it going? FN left arrow. Is it supposed to do something? Oh, there's just nothing here. Gotta get a tri-mode PCB. Yeah, no, I feel bad because I bought this for a friend. I didn't know that you weren't able to do this without... It's because, like, qk100, you open it and it just says... Yeah, it's not going to do anything. Isn't that just a badge and not the screen? So that's what I'm confused about. Like, what even is this? I remember correctly, solder doesn't have the screen. It's for sure just a tri-mode thing. Okay, wait. So, is it what does the PCB for a tri-mode look like? Because there was just like nothing there. Like for me, so but is it like, is that literally just clear glass that's supposed to be like hovering over a screen that is on the PCB? Is that what's happening? Okay, tri-mode PCBs come with a screen bezel by default, while wired/soldered PCBs come with a badge. I see. Please note that wired/soldered PCBs do not work with the LCD screen. Okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't read, but it's fine. The guy. So my buddy asked me. Oh shit! What the fuck? He specifically wanted something that was wired. So. I mean, that's kind of the limitation here. Okay. Anyways, let's do the type test here. All right, so we've got here a qk100 with an FR4 plate. Tell them a GIF is loop of black square. True. qk100 FR4 plate. We got TTC silent bluish. What is it? Silent. What is it called again? Silent bluish white tactiles from TTC. Stock, but they are factory lubed. And then we have 21 KB or XMI beige with blue tie sub legends. Solder PCB, all of the foam. So that's the plate foam, the PCB switch pad foam, and then the case foam as well. And then it is gasket mounted with the long bump on the bottom side, so it is a little stiffer. There's two options for the gasket mounting, but it's not top mount. We opted for a gasket mount over the top mount, and then we opted for the stiffer gasket mount over the softer one. Okay, goal is 138 words per minute. Let's go. Ooh. Okay, I was trying so hard to not have mistakes because I didn't want to get fucked up with backspace. I did have one mistake. I did hit backspace correctly. But I didn't. What do you guys think? This is a silent switch. Shit, man, it really doesn't sound that bad. Kind of nice. I dig this. Plop, plop, plop. Deadass Topre sounds a bit like Topre. Still my favorite silent MX switch. How's the typing feel? Pretty nice. Pretty nice, honestly. All foam. Yes. All foam. Yeah, I like it. I probably got to get me some of these switches myself, honestly. Shouts out to Randy. Randy provided the switches. I provide the keycaps, and then the client has provided the board. Do it. All right, let's do some 30s. Different camera angles here. Does this come in ISO? I don't know. I think there is ISO compatibility, yeah. Alright, let's do another view here. Whoa. ISO, why not? Just to be weird. Alright, let's play some music here. Let's do some short ones with some music on. Gawk, welcome. Stock Springs. Yes, Stock Springs, but I did change the spacebar spring to a 2-stage 75-gram spring from Kinetic Labs. Very nice. Might pick it my ISO version. I built this with MX Black carbon fiber plate, no foam. Sounds goose because of the fat enter. By the way, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Gawk, Masil, Fandai, Operation Mecha. Everybody, welcome. I like it. I hope you guys did too. So, yeah, I'll get this prepped and ready to go for my buddy here. I have to let him know about, unfortunately, not being able to have a GIF. Which HHKB is this? It looks a little big, just a little. All right, it is now time to prep a junk pack. So, let me go grab a box, and then we'll just start hunting. All right, got myself a box. Let's look for some junk here. Putting together a pretty decent pack here, not gonna lie. Can you guys see? Oh, you guys can't. Oh, there's my head. No, we got a lot of stuff in here, guys. Oh my god, what is this? I don't know what that is. Okay. I think I've had enough. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. All right. Okay. What is this? It is the early November junk pack. Alright, we got some, okay, this is a big one, kind of, ish. This is the HMX Shin Highs, whose validity as a set of switches cannot be verified. I've used this in a couple builds, and then I'm just like, is this switch good? Also, I'm not sure if some of them might have some actuation issues. You guys will have to figure that out. There are some extras. I use 60 because I'm an HHKB user, but I think there's about 70 in here. Some of them have that weird suction-y thing. Some of them are good. Some of them may have actuation issues. I don't know. Anyways, it's in there. We've got some tangerine housings. We got baby raccoon springs from Savior's Baby Raccoons. I got some Mechanisk Ultramarine V2 springs, Texie Raw springs, OP Black springs, Hyperglide Black springs. Oh, some very, very shitty stems. These are some shrunken stems from JWK Mamba and Hades switches. We got a Supreme sticker. We've got 2 Novel Keys stickers. We got a Canon Keys sticker, a Valis sticker, a Canon Keys sample switch with a Canon Keys sticker, 2 Mechland switches, sample switches, a Muck Off sticker. I think this came with something I bought for my bike. We got, this guy right here I'm giving away because I'm not going to use it anymore. This is just a little clutch pencil that people use as stem holders. And finally, here's another Canon Keys sticker. Then, finally here, I got this cable for free. This is, I think, a Canon Keys cable. I got this for free here at a recent giveaway. I'm going to pass it along to you guys. Apparently, Tina didn't think this cable was cute enough. I don't know. I think it's cute. It's like Tommy guns. Anyways, that's our junk pack. You guys interested? Let's, oh, shit. Oh, my God. What am I doing here? Let's open up marbles. Okay, no print today, because I'm not gonna install the ink until probably tomorrow. Ah, shit, we gotta download an update. All right. Oh, also I beat it, right? The prediction. I think I did. Shouts out to the believers. All right. This update download is still at 0%. Okay. Is there anything I can do? Oh, you know what I could do? While we wait, I'm just going to count the number of who lost their points to me. It looks like Elvin did here. I'm going to count the number of sliders I have, because I don't know if I have enough to actually do my Digilog, because I've just been using so many on all these HHKB rebuilds that I'm trying to sell. Right back to where I belong, the Windows Fund. Silly! Welcome. Gaming. Alright, I'm going to count up my stems here. Oh, shit. Did I accidentally close it? If so, oops. Alright, let's stretch. Welcome, silly. I don't know what happened in my update window. It just kind of disappeared. Alright, so how many we got here? I need... How much? Was it 87U? Is that's what it is for Real Force R1s, like the ANSI ones, just 87? When's the chiropractor for first time ever? Kinda gnarly. Nice. Alright, I think Marbles is broken. It just kind of disappeared. Alright, so there's about 30 in there. I'm trying to figure out where did everything come from? What I thought was carpal tunnel was really just my forearm muscle being absurdly overworked. Hey, maybe that's exactly what I did with the with the washcloth. All right, I don't know what's going on here. I think Marbles is broken. I can't even open it right now. Steam is Steam. Stopping. Oh shit, no, it's still going on. Cancel. Oh shit, it's stopping the down. Okay, paused. Okay, resume. Alright. Oh man, this is a huge update. Man, I missed a lot over the last week, I guess. At 45. 50. 55. 60. How many 2Us are in a Real Force 87? 3? No, 4? 4 2Us, right? Yeah, 4. Okay, so I only need 83. Oh, I think the 30 came from you, Randy. So I'll probably match it up here. Okay, so that's 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. So I only need 3 more here. All right. Okay, I think it's now... Oh, is it complete? Play. What the fuck is this? Play Marbles on stream or play Marbles on stream DirectX 12? What? I've never seen this before. What? Which one do I choose? Yeah, I don't... Beats me. What is this? Which one of these do I choose? It's just a different way of running it. Just go default? Okay. Always use this option. Default probably DirectX 11? Okay. Alright.